I don't think either of us really right away thought of surgery because we didn't really know anyone who had it. We were trying to figure out how are we going to afford this because, it's surgeries are expensive. And I really believe things happen for a reason. My mom put me onto a health plan. I had a consultation with a bariatric surgeon. They sent in my paperwork. 2 weeks later, it was approved, which is like incredibly fast. I went to the support groups before even saying yes to the bypass. I went from the lap band to thinking, what about the sleeve? What about the bypass? But when I looked into the bypass, the benefit of having what they call dumping, which is when you eat something you're not supposed to, high in sugar, high in carb, you feel sweaty. It's kind of like feeling like you're having a heart attack. I needed that, and I knew it. Because I'm the type that will say, let me just try it. Let me just try it, and once I get it out of my system, it'll be okay. So I went to the doctor, and he said the bypass is what I suggest, and I was right on board for it. I was ready for surgery because I knew I had hit rock bottom. My doctor approved it, this insurance approved it, it was ready to be done. And when I woke up, I knew I don't do well with medications that put me out. And I looked to my left and there's a window and it was nighttime. And the first thing I did is I started crying and I said, no one's here for me. And the nurse came in and she's like, they're all downstairs. They were afraid to give me pain medication due to the amount of time I was asleep with the anesthesia. So I was like, please give me something, please give me something. We have to call your doctor. Call him right now, go to his house, figure it out, please. Once that was done, it was just worrying about getting out of the hospital. The main thing is you have to be able to walk before they could let you go home. So that night I asked them if I could walk and they were like, no, you will try tomorrow. And the next day I was on pain medication, which made me really dizzy. But I went down that hallway, bumping into walls. I was like, okay, send me home, I'm ready. And I think I only spent 2 days there and I was able to go home. And that's when it really hit me that this is my new life.